Today we are finally bringing our Disney Princess series to a close, which I kind of forgot we were doing this because we've made so many videos in between since the last two. I'm excited to finish this series off. So today we are going to be decorating dorm rooms, but every room is a different Disney princess. In The Sims 4, obviously. Welcome everyone, we are back at Princess University. We have 5 dorms and 5 princesses to make dorm rooms for today. So let's just get right into it. We are going to be starting with my favorite princess of all time. Hands down, no one beats her in my opinion, is Rapunzel. Tangled is one of my all-time favorite movies. You can call me a Disney adult. I don't care. I love Rapunzel. And Flynn Rider, but that's besides the point. For Rapunzel's room, so obviously I have a little Pinterest board pulled up for Rapunzel's room, and I have some pictures of her room, and I attempted a couple minutes ago to try and make a accurate version of her bedroom, and I just don't think that's going to work. I'm gonna take inspiration from this room, bring in lots of purples, try to find some sort of canopy bed, but we're gonna keep it Rapunzel inspired, if that makes sense. For the walls, I'm thinking a light purple. Something like this could be very cute. I kind of like this as a accent wall because it kind of looks like that mural that she has of the lanterns. So I think that could be a cute touch. For the floors, I'm gonna get a little crafty, and I just want you guys to trust me for 2 seconds, okay? So the floors that she has are these like really unique tile, and I kind of want to mimic it by using this mosaic meltdown tile from Get Together. It's purple, it's gold, it's perfect honestly. And then for the rest, I'm thinking we just do a light brown. I feel like that's really cute. It's kind of paying an homage to the actual floor that she has in her room, but just a little different. I want to show proof of the funky tile so you don't think I'm pulling this out of nowhere. I kind of want to add a little window with like a reading nook-esque area. Maybe just on this wall here could be cool. Make it low to the ground. Maybe add a little ledge. I think that looks cute. As for a bed, obviously I'm thinking we do purple. I would love a bed with a canopy because that's what her bed has, but no promises. I don't know if that's something that we're going to be able to do. This one could be a contestant. We also have this one, but that brown is just a little too orange for me, and I would like it to be purple. Yeah, I feel like we go with this bed instead. I feel like that brown's too dark though. We could do this bed and then do a little makeshift canopy. Ooh, what if we use those light canopies? Aha! These are kind of cute. If we added some pillars, it would look a little bit more purposeful too, I think. I think we need to find one in Debug or something. Like this one from City Living. I'm gonna size it down a little bit. That's cute. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. It's really bright over here now. Should we just do the 2 maybe? I think we should put a tiny window above her bed. We definitely have to add this item because it is just too similar to the Tangled Sun. I also would like to add these butterflies on the wall because they are so stinking cute. It is so bright in this corner. Her dresser kind of looks like this one, so I'm thinking I want to add this somewhere. Let's give her big bookshelf over here because she got a pretty nice bookshelf in her room because she loves reading. Ooh, what if I put one here and one here? So cute. I also want to put a little curtain in front of that window, I think. Just a little one. I don't want it to cover the window. Okay, I like how that looks. Okay, I think this area looks pretty cute for now. We'll come back to it later if I want to decorate it up some more, but let's add some more things to this room. Let's add her dresser in the corner, and I'm thinking a mirror, obviously. I feel like I have to use this one, and I'm thinking in front of this mirror, I would like a little ottoman for her to sit on. Ooh, a little mushroom one I feel like is perfect. I feel like this door is very Rapunzel, so I'm gonna throw that. I want to put her easel somewhere. I kind of want to put it in front of the bookshelf here. I don't know why, but I feel like it should be by a window. What do we put over here though? I feel like this is the perfect spot for a desk. Let's see. I'll put a desk down and see how I feel about it. That works. But do I want to put an easel over here is the question. I feel like I don't. I feel like I would rather put it over here somewhere because it's closer to the window. She can like look out, get some inspiration. I think I also want to put a tiny couch. Let's work on an art area and maybe we'll come back to over there. Because I'm thinking like easel in front of this bookshelf here and then like her painting supplies here. Now we could do this one. It's definitely an option. I also think there's a scene where she's got a guitar, so maybe we'll add that here too. Ooh, that one's so much cuter though. Yeah, we're gonna do that easel instead. And then on the wall here, we could get a little shelf with all her art supplies on it. We could even put like a little drawer underneath it or something. Yeah, that's cute. We definitely need some plants in here. here and some artwork from the gallery. You can also put this little seating area at the end of her bed. Off camera, I did a little bit of cluttering, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But here is our Rapunzel room all complete. I absolutely love how this room turned out. I think it is so Rapunzel coded, and I just feel like she would love this room. Let's move on to our next dorm room, which is going to be for Merida. I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name incorrectly, but I don't want to butcher it. Now, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Merida is probably one of my least favorite princesses. It's no fault of her necessarily. I feel like it's more the movie. I feel like Brave kind of came out of nowhere, and I feel like it's often forgotten when you talk about the Disney princesses. However, here we have a Pinterest board for Merida. I love the colors. I love a good emerald green. And before anyone says it, no, we will not be adding in any orange for her hair, because everyone was like, where's the red? In Ariel's room, where's the red? I didn't know that you guys decorated your room with the color of your hair. Interesting. Unfortunately, we have like nothing to do with archery in The Sims 4, so we're not gonna have anything to do with that, which is so sad. The pictures we have of Merida's room are very bad, if I'm being honest. They're not great pictures. I can see that the walls are made of stone. I don't even know if this is her room. This just looks like any room that's in the castle. But yeah, I want to add in brick, stuff to do with bears, medievally, green, that vibe. The brick that they have on the walls isn't really brick, it's more stone, like that. I'm thinking we maybe just use it as an accent wall, because I feel like anything more and it's just gonna like overpower everything. Let's actually make the accent wall over here, and then I'm thinking for the rest of the walls, maybe something like this. I kind of want to do green though. Ooh, I like. We never do like dark rooms, so any chance I get, I'm gonna do a dark room. And I think for the floors, I'm gonna do like a dark brown floor, kind of make it a little cottagey. I know that Merida lives in a castle, but I just don't think I want to do a stone floor, nor do I think we have one that really like matches. So I think we're just gonna go with a wood. I really want to do a stained glass window, like a big one, maybe something like that. It's kind of cool. Ooh, I really like this bed. Maybe we don't do this window then. Do we have a stained glass window that matches this canopy? Because that would be perfect. We have these. They don't like fully match though, which I just don't understand why they would do that. And then we could put these like normal ones over here. I do these little log bedside tables. I don't really know what to add in Merida's room because she's all about archery and stuff. Maybe we could add like some swords on the wall. I know that she is into archery and that's kind of like her thing. Unfortunately, we just don't have anything to do with archery. They should really add that in like a kit or something, like a summer camp kit. The summer camp I went to was not that creative. We did not do archery there. Little green chair. Give her a typewriter computer. Might as well. In green, of course. Yeah, let's put these swords on the wall just as, you know, to pay an homage to like weapons, I guess. We should add a Blarfy somewhere. Maybe we give her like a little workout area, but it's not really a workout area. It's more of like a training area. Every time I think of Merida, I just think of the like, I'll fight for my own hand. Also, that was probably a horrible Scottish accent, so I do apologize for subjecting you to that. So I'm thinking we add a punching bag, just because I feel like Merida would want something like that to practice on. We could put these swords on the wall. Actually, I like this one better. It has these like throwing stars in it. I think it's kind of cool. There's an arrow. What? Do you see this? Wait, what? We should put these somewhere. I wish I could like put it on the wall or something. Or we have one arrow, but we don't have any bows. I know they're Cupid arrows, but at least there's some sort of arrow. The potential of an archery pack is there, guys. It's literally right there. I want to add a little throne to pay homage to the thrones that we see in the movie. I know there's like 3 thrones, like they all sit together, but I feel like that one's kind of cool. It's like just a little homage to it. Is it homage or homage? I say homage. The more I do YouTube, the more I realize that I don't know how to say anything. Let's get her a dresser. I think you just one like so. I feel like we should get some plants in here. I love sorting by green in plants because everything is green. It makes it really fun and easy. I feel like some gallery art is really gonna help us out in here. Oh, you know what I forgot? Tapestries. We should put a tapestry somewhere. Aha! This one would be cool somewhere. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I could put it behind this punching bag here, I guess. Or I could put it behind this chair. Okay, yeah, I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. Put these 2 here. That could be cool. Someone made these cutesy little family portraits of Merida and her family that I want to put here with a little off-camera clutter. flattering. Here is Merida's room, all complete. I was a little unsure of how I was gonna execute this room, but I actually really like how it turned out. Let's move on to our next room, which is going to be for Anna. I decided to make Anna and Elsa two separate rooms instead of one combined one, but I think it's gonna be another greenish room because Anna's colors are green, but Anna's room in Frozen is like blue and pink. However, I do think Elsa's room is pretty much the same, so maybe we might lean into like pinks and greens. Well, that is pretty perfect as to what she's got going on in her room. The floors look like they're parquet, I think is the word, like so. Their window, they have this like large triangle shaped window. I don't know if we have anything like that. I'm saying there, but I mean Anna. Well, for some reason the white swatch doesn't have the lines in it, which is kind of annoying me. This one's pretty similar. Maybe we'll do that window. And let's grab a bed for over here. Their bed has like a pink canopy, but it's like white and pink basically. Let's see what we got. I mean, this bed is pretty much what she's got going on. I don't know if I'm loving the color of the parquet. I think that's a little bit better. Let's try to add in some purples and greens with a carpet maybe. I think we use this carpet right here. And the window that they have is actually supposed to be like a little window sill that you can sit in. But I'm thinking instead of doing that, we just add a little ottoman of some sort underneath. It looks cute. It's not as purple as the one that they have in their room, but it's cute. I'm thinking over here we add like a vanity as well as a dresser of some sort. I feel like we should use the same one as we gave Rapunzel, just in this white and gold swatch. I also want to use one of these because I don't know why, but I feel like she would have something like this in her room, maybe beside her dresser, and then this could be in the corner. I hate how large the vanities are in The Sims. I feel like they're just a little too big sometimes. This one I don't think actually functions as a vanity, but it's from the For Rent pack, and I feel like it's just perfect. What kind of chair would Anna have at her desk? Or not desk, vanity. Little chair here, like so. I would love to have a mannequin with a green dress on. I found this one from the gallery that's wearing a green dress, and I feel like it's the best that we're probably gonna get. The door that they have is very specific. It's like a white door with blue and purple markings on it. I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything like that, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna do this one. I think it's the best that I'm gonna be able to find, honestly. Over here, I would love to give her a little, like, maybe a desk. They also have a little fireplace. I could add a fireplace. It would just be a very small one. And I think the fireplace is actually supposed to be by the window, so maybe we'll put it in this corner. The fireplace is something that I've honestly like never really seen before. I think I'm just gonna throw this one here and call it a day. This little desk here. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the corner and then put a bookshelf here. Okay, cute. Put that chair here, and I think I'm actually gonna put an ottoman here instead. This one I tried to be a little bit more accurate since they do have like fully fleshed out bedrooms and everything, and they're with stuff that we have from The Sims 4, so I think this one turned out great. Let's move on to her sister's room, Elsa. So here is our Pinterest board for Elsa. Obviously lots of whites and blues and icy, snowy. You guys understand the vibe. But I also do want to take inspiration from her ice castle because that is probably how she would like her room, seeing as she built it. I'm thinking we do this wallpaper, and I'm gonna pair it with a white parquet, probably the same parquet that I used for Anna's room, just in a white. Perfect. Should we do kind of like a similar vibe, like with this window again? Let's have Elsa's bed go this way though, just to change it up. And for Elsa's bed, I would want something white, but I'm not opposed to doing blue. This one is pretty white. I also have this bed. Ooh, and that bed. I think I'm gonna go with this bed. I think it's just the fanciest and feels the most accurate. I'm gonna use these little blue bedside tables, and I'm gonna put an ottoman underneath her bed as well, or sorry, underneath the window. I actually think I'm just gonna put some regular bedside tables. I don't like the blue ones. I think I want to stick more to like a white with a blue accent vibe. I want to add the little snowflake stickers on the wall to make it look like the room has like frozen over, like so. I think that's good for now. We can add more later. I'm thinking we use the same door that we used for Anna's room. I would love to add had a big fireplace with like 2 bookshelves on the side. I think that would be really pretty. We could do this fireplace. Ooh, or that one. Or we could do the magical crystal-y one. I feel like we shall. With these 2 bookshelves beside it. I like that. And maybe a little couch in front of the bed here. Perfect. Maybe a little blue rug. We have this one that we could throw by the door, but I want like a very subtle blue rug for the living room area. I like that rug. It's not like super subtle, but I like that the blues are really muted. Let's throw Elsa a dresser over here. Ooh, this one's perfect. Add a little mirror as well, and maybe a little desk in this corner. And off camera, I did a little extra cluttering, but here is our Elsa room all complete. I love these snowflake stickers. I think they really make the room. Overall, I think it's cute. Let's move on to our last and final room, which is going to be for Moana. Here we have Moana's Pinterest board. I think we're going to be using a lot of island living for this specific room because Moana is Polynesian, so we're going to be using lots of island living. I also looked up Moana room, and we have these cool hotel rooms that are in a Polynesian village. I'm unsure, but this is some good inspo, honestly. Let's get started. We're going to be doing lots of oranges, blues, and like natural colors. Honestly, I never use island living for decorating, so this room is going to be a good way for me to see some good swatches and stuff that it comes with. I think I'm going to use this flooring, and for walls, I'm kind of thinking I want to go for a blue wall, something oceany maybe. Maybe we'll do this, and you know, we'd always change it later if I decide that I absolutely hate it or something. For a bed, I think I want to bring in a little bit of that like orangey color. What do we have for island living beds? Maybe we do this bed. Could be cool. Do some big open windows. I'm starting to think I want to change the wallpaper. I feel like this is kind of cool. You just make the floor a little bit lighter. Actually, I kind of like the floor the way it is. You can add in a little bit of blue with these curtains. Add in a little bit of that orange with a rug here. I also changed the swatch of the bed to make it blue. Ooh, let's throw a desk right in front of this window with a little blue chair. Do we have any like boards or anything? I just want to see like what are all the things that comes in island living. Like, I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like we just don't have a lot of like decoration things. I feel like most of it's for outside. Like, why don't we just have like a surfboard? Like, I would love a surfboard. We have boats, but they're huge. I might actually be able to use them as like decoration if I like even sized down. They're too big. Yeah, this is tough. Also, it is really making me upset that the blues are different, but it's the same swatch. These little lights are so cute. I think also since this is my last room of the day, my brain's like not working. So it's making it extra hard for me to like think of ideas for this room. Should we give her a TV? I didn't give any of the other girls TVs, but I don't know. I feel like we should. The only thing that sucks is the couches aren't great, but what if we did like this couch? Yeah, I feel like that one kind of matches the colorway that we've got going on. Gonna mount a TV on the wall, and then we could put a little dresser underneath it. Okay, cute. I feel like we should put a guitar. I don't know why, but I just feel like we should. Over here, maybe we could put a larger couch with like some bookshelves and maybe like a bunch of plants or something. I love how we have 2 whole plants from island living. That is wonderful. Honestly, for the rest of this room, I just had to stop the recording and figure it out in silence. But I think the room turned out okay. I really was just lost with what to do with this room, but I feel like it's cute. I feel like it gives Moana's vibe. But with Moana's room all complete, we have finished our Disney princess dorms. My favorite out of today's dorms is probably Rapunzel's, but no shocker there. But make sure to let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. If you like this build and want to download it for yourself, you can find it on the gallery under these hashtags, as well as my gallery ID is just Ryeua. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff. It really helps out my channel. And comment down below which every room's a different blank you want to see me do next. Also, if you guys don't already follow me, you should go follow me over on Twitch. I'm going to be returning to streaming this month, which is super exciting. As of filming this, I am not sure which day I'm going to be returning to streaming, but I will put it on the screen here. I will be streaming on this day at this time. Thank you, editor. So make sure to go follow me on Twitch. I will be doing gameplay, building, all that fun stuff over on there. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!